Good morning. Yes, I've been in technology. I've been in hospitality industry now for a number of years, many years. First in Australia, the US, and now a resident of Bali. I founded internet startup company in Australia, and we moved to the US, and now hopefully we're enjoying life in paradise in Bali, mixed with a little bit of business. Yeah, we formed a company back in 2000, not 1999, 2000, in February 2000, to buy this property here. We were going to build ourselves one retirement villa in Bali, in paradise, and then we decided why not turn it into a business. So we built 10 more villas, and we turned it into a small resort, a boutique resort. And in those days, this area was rice paddies. It's grown considerably. And our services and business grew along with it. We developed our resort, and we added the other businesses that complement a resort. We added restaurant, we added spa, massage, tour, everything combined. Became a hospitality business. In 2004, we took the company public on the Indonesian Stock Exchange, and Starworks was the investment company, my investment company, and we invested in the hospitality industry. We also have other investments encouraging small businesses related to our business, and recently we formed a holding company in Singapore. Our company name in Indonesia is PT Karya Bintang, which means Starworks. It means Starworks. So Starworks was born in the year 2000, and with Starworks we've developed a scalable model with our hospitality business. So the businesses that make up our resort can be replicated anywhere. We've developed the systems, we've used technology a lot, we've always had a strong technology component in our business. And so today, instead of enjoying retirement, we're totally active 7 days a week in building our business, in building Starworks. And hopefully the word global, Starworks Global, is that we have a global perspective. From Indonesia, from Bali, we have a global perspective, yeah. First of all, it's like many of the people that come to Indonesia, and particularly Bali, you get captivated by the place, the spirituality, the beautiful climate, the people, and I suppose it was only natural that we try and build a creative business here. There's many artists here, there are many writers, there are many restaurants with chefs in it. They all attractive to Bali, and it was very easy to get good staff. It was very easy to get good programming staff, good technology staff, because they want to enjoy the lifestyle that Bali produces. But the future going forward in our chosen industry, which is the hospitality industry, I mean, Indonesia, Bali is a major tourist destination, so it was a great place to build our business. Well, as I said, with our business of hospitality, we had several ingredients, several income streams, and we developed our spa and massage, and Indonesia, particularly Balinese style bar, is known globally. So our spa is a very integrated part of our hospitality. Our accommodation, we have a boutique villa resort. We have a strong restaurant presence. We have a small nightclub. So we're totally involved, and then we have the services. Then we have the services that go with it. Technology plays a major part. I mean, the use of technology has just grown with the internet, the smartphone, everything. I mean, technology is now how we look at saving money, how we look at developing database marketing and all that. So we actually now have a very strong development team based in Jakarta, here, and we also have a small team overseas, trying to combine technology more in a practical sense. And we have chosen the blockchain technology because that allows us to create our system, our ecosystem as we call it, which are the various ingredients that make up our industry. We're looking at replicating what we have, and the best way to do it is to grow, not just organically, but also grow through relationships. And what we want to do with our technology is give people the tools by which they can replicate what we've got. We like the idea of peer-to-peer, business-to-business, farm-to-gate, gate-to-plate. All that sort of stuff is now made possible, and the technology that's around blockchain, the underlying technology, we're applying in a practical, everyday sense, particularly in the labour and the human resource side.
Yes.
Well, we are biased towards technology, having been involved in the technology industry, and we see blockchain, we see the technology, the underlying technology as the future. We see the peer-to-peer concept, the security of it, the fact of smart contracts, which will become everyday part of our everyday life. We see the fact that we're not only just cutting out the middleman, but cutting out middle transactions. We're cutting out the dispute area, because unless things are defined properly, they can't be changed. It can't be interpreted any other way than the parties agree at the beginning. So we see that as a very positive step forward in the way business is transacted. Traditional business is moving to the digital world, and we want to play in that digital space, and we believe the technology surrounding blockchain allows us that security and the ability to control our transaction from start to finish. And so that's how we're putting together our ecosystem. It will combine the various elements of business, and in particular tailored to our industry. Yeah, we're looking at the two prongs. We're looking at our token being issued shortly, combined with the ability to convert to a digital share. So our token will not only be a product in its own right, and it will be issued backed by the possibility and the probability of buying a digital share in the group, our group companies. We believe that we can enter into a smart contract between the investor and directly with the business operation itself. So we are looking at how we can increase the value of that digital share at the top line, not the bottom line after taxation and various costs and uncontrollable costs. So we believe that the technology allows us to move forward and give good increasing returns. Now, the idea of token and crowdfunding allows us to reach a different audience. It's not the Wall Street white-collar investment banker. It is the true investor, the investor that wants to improve their wealth.
Not funding it.
We believe that we are reaching the general public, everybody, the crowd. And our white paper, which was due out soon, is more a summary of what we are, where we're planning to go. But the business is evolutionary. We do want to take the technology and commercialise it, and also allow the participants to be part of not only just trading in their coin or buying a digital share, but they will be involved totally, as we see it, in the business itself, and whether they particularly want to get into that business themselves. So it's a mixture of financial arrangements and practical application. We have developed our ecosystem, and we have the systems within that allow us to take human resources and apply them everywhere. So human capital is a large part of where we are, and those human capital are represented by a smart contract. A smart contract will be supported by a digital share. The token will be convertible to digital share at floating and at initially a fixed rate, but ultimately floating rate. And we believe that the technology around our token, and allows us to reach a wide investor public, allows them to directly benefit from the growth path within the token issue and itself. And we believe that the ability to take that currency, not only as currency, but to use it for investment purposes, investing in a hard asset, combines the new crowdfunding concept, issue a token, with real business. We're not in the business of Bitcoin.
Yeah.
We are not Bitcoin. We are a commercial enterprise, utilising crowdfunding techniques and blockchain technology.
As a platform.
As a platform, yeah. We're here in paradise.
Yeah.
Indonesia is a large country, over 250 million people. A large number of Indonesians look towards overseas for job opportunities. Yeah. They're skilled people, they're creative people. So what we are doing with our model, our platform, is basically to create a business opportunity for a large part of the Indonesian human capital,
Yeah.
to move overseas seamlessly,
Using blockchain platform.
using a smart contract arrangement. In particular, to take, for example, let's take a typical Balinese traditional spa. We can move that spa operation to Australia, or we can move it to Austria, or we can move it to the United States. We can equip it with staff. We can provide the capital and the investors.
Success story, right?
And we can send our people overseas to train the locals, to work with the locals in other countries in the traditions of Balinese massage techniques and whatever, for example. So we believe there's a tremendous future in Indonesia and here, and particularly in Bali, to not only act as a hub for development and develop these technologies, but also as a supply chain for human capital. We've operated an internship program here for many years on a small scale, and it works. We have staff members that go into cruise ships, into hotels around the world, into restaurants around the world. So there's a huge opportunity that we take people from...
You did it already.
Yeah. We train them right here. And we'd like to expand that concept, because as people who come from overseas want to learn about the culture, they want to learn about the Balinese traditions and things. So we believe we can not only export human capital, but we can take people from overseas, put them through an internship program here and re-export.
Yeah.
So we see education as a major part of our process, of our ecosystem. The academy side of it is an integral part.
Last time I went to with a cruise in Mediterranean.
Yeah.
Mediterranean.
Yeah.
And all the staff, the kitchen staff, the hotel staff, the spa staff, all from Bali.
Yeah.
So
They
maybe Starworks has some contribution.
maybe there's some ex-staff members of ours.
The one that you train,
yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. So Starworks is a traditional brick and mortar hospitality service in hotel and spa business for many years experience now.
20 years.
Now you are implementing blockchain to move globally. Success with your Starworks Global.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.